Good afternoon, folks. Sorry, hold on a second. This is Rob Chappell, Executive Editor of Madison365 with your daily update for today, which is Monday, May 9th. It is Monday. That means it is Metcalf's Monday. Metcalf's is a fourth-generation, family-owned and operated market with stores in Madison at Hilldale and behind the Westtown Mall, and in Wauwatosa at 68th and State. They work to support local farmers and producers and have over 3,500 local products on their shelves. And you can pick up for delivery. You can order online, rather, for pickup or delivery anytime at shopmetcalfs.com. And that's something you might want to consider doing as we segue into the COVID news. It's a genuine surge at this point, I think, folks. I'm concerned. I'm worried. I'm all this stuff I am whenever cases are going up. Right. So what we're seeing today is, as of Friday, I think it was like 1,500 new cases a day. Right. Today it's at 1,767. That includes 997 new confirmed cases today. Mondays are always lower. So I have almost 1,000 cases on a Monday. Not great. 1,767 is the average of new cases per day. That's getting us back to where we were like in September last year. It's sort of the first couple of weeks of the Delta surge, if you remember that. We're still not at Omicron level, right? But we look at trends, not just numbers. So the fact that this has continued to go up since middle of March, I don't like that at all. The percentage of positive tests is also considerably concerning to me. That's 12.3%. Over 10 is really out of control, you guys. 12.3 is very bad. And I don't know what to do about it. Honestly, I want to present like problems and solutions, but the solution right now is to get vaccinated, to get everybody vaccinated, get everybody boosted, so that those who can't get vaccinated are protected by that herd immunity that they're talking about. Now, this has not resulted yet, really, in a massive surge in hospitalizations. It has been a surge in hospitalizations. The hospitalizations have been going up, but not as quickly as the cases have been, which means that the cases are, broadly speaking, less severe because they're probably hitting more vaccinated people. That said, it is going up. Hospitalizations are going up. We're not at that point yet where we're overtaxing the hospital system the way we were last year or the way we were even in January of this year. 288 people currently hospitalized. That's up by 43 since last week. It's only up by 1 since yesterday. So again, going up, but not going up as sharply as the cases. Now, what is going up in a way that I don't like is the 7-day average of deaths. That was at 5 on Friday. Today is at 6. A week ago today was 1. So 6 deaths per day is not a huge number. It's a lot for those 6 families, for sure, right? But we've been as high as like 60 back in like November, December of 2020. Even during Omicron, we get into the 30s of deaths per day. So 6 is a relatively low number. However, it's 6 times higher than it was a week ago. So how high will that go? It's hard to say. I don't like that going up at all anyway. So the COVID situation, not great. Nobody's going to mandate masks. Nobody's going to close schools again. Nobody's going to close businesses again. That's just not going to happen. It's up to you to mask up if you want to. But the best thing you can do is get boosted, get vaccinated, boosted right now. Only 34.2% of us have been boosted. That was 34.1% for like a week and a half. That number is going up very, very slowly. If you haven't gotten boosted yet, please go get it done. That's what's going to get us out of this. Is getting as many people vaccinated as possible. The vaccine for kids under 5 is coming. But that's really the path out of this thing for us. So we're going to turn now to some local news that's not related to COVID. It's maybe a bit happier. It was a beautiful day Saturday downtown on the campus of the University of Wisconsin, where the Divine 9 Plaza was unveiled. The Divine 9, if you don't know, are the 9 members of the National Pan-Hellenic Council, which is Greek letter organizations that serve predominantly Black students, which have been largely invisible. They've been present on the University of Wisconsin campus for 75 years, some of them. The first 2 were started in 1946. And the most recent was like 1979, I think. So they've been around a while. But they just haven't had any sort of physical presence on campus until now. They've dedicated and unveiled these plaques. I've got a whole bunch of pictures on the website. I've also put a bunch of pictures on Facebook. So if you go to our Facebook page or you go to the website, you can see more than a dozen really nice photos, close-ups of the monuments, of the folks. There was just so much joy there on Saturday. It was really, really refreshing and fun to see. And if you get downtown Madison, stop by and take a look. It's really impressive. It is right in the middle of campus on East Campus Mall. If you're my age, remember where University Square used to be. It's right there. It's right next to Vilas Hall, if you know campus at all. But it's right centrally located, right? It's not tucked off in a corner somewhere. It's anybody who visits this campus is going to walk right past it and become aware of it, become aware that there's a presence of Black students on campus, which is really great to see. Also today, Friday, we learned, and today we published that Dwayne Maddox, who you've heard of, you've seen on this show before, talking about his work at National Guardian Life Insurance Company. He has now joined Old National Bank as a vice president and director of DEI programs. Old National has recently merged with First Midwest Bank and doubled in size, basically. So in terms of assets managed as well as staff. So they need a little more help on the DEI front, and he's going to be heading that up, splitting time both between the Madison and the Chicago offices. Also today, and turning to national entertainment news, we learned over the weekend that Nkuti Gatwa, who you may have seen if you watch Sex Education on Netflix, don't watch it with your children. It's a little bit, it's a bit much, but it's a very, very funny show. But he's one of the stars of that show. He's one of the breakout stars of that show. And he is going to be the next Doctor on Doctor Who. He'll be the first. Jodie Whittaker recently finished her run as the first woman Doctor. And Nkuti Gatwa will now be the first Black person to lead the iconic British TV show Doctor Who. Finally today, a little bit of sports news. We have much better news to report about Forward Madison today than we have in the past couple of weeks. We've got a couple of highlights here.
Terzaghi back with it now.
League leader, scorer, and Golden Boot winner last year. Terzaghi gets in on Phil Bruno. Phil Bruno makes the save. He earns Player of the Week honors for that save and 4 others. And we get a little bit lucky here in the second half. Justin Suko, just 2 minutes after coming into the match,
deflected and in.
Hammers went off the shin of Jalen Chrysler.
Only a minute or two on the pitch, and he's given the visitors
that's all the Mingos would need. They keep it out the rest of the way, despite some heavy pressure at the end of the game. But
first goal of the season, had 2 last year for Madison.
Goal from Justin Suko.
Decent left-footed shot, but Chris
stand up for the 1-0 victory at Richmond. Richmond leading the league right now. So it's a big 3 points for Madison. They next go to, where do they go next? Greenville. Greenville triumph on Friday the 13th. And they're back home on May 21st to host Charlotte Independence. That is the news for today. Have a wonderful evening. It is beautiful out. Get outside if you can. We will check in on the COVID numbers tomorrow. We hope they're better. I'm not optimistic that they will be. We've seen these surges come and go, right? They'll go up and up and up and then turn the corner and start to come down. But as people get up more outdoors, maybe things will settle down a little bit. But do please get boosted. Please take care of yourselves. Be careful. Get tested. Test yourself. Use your home tests. And if you test positive, stay home. Or if you feel sick, just stay home. Just everybody err on the side of caution. If you get a little sniffle, just stay home. We know you can work from home now, right? It's a whole new thing. So anyway, enjoy your evening. Take care of yourselves. We'll talk to you soon.
This is 365 Media.